Hey guys, welcome to the shop. So I know some of you have watched my chess design videos and my 5-minute chess piece making video and have thought, man, that would be awesome to make a chess set, but it'll just take too darn long to do it the traditional way. Well, how long would it really take? You've got 32 pieces for both sides, and each piece you have to individually turn on a lathe. How fast can we do that? Well, let's find out. Alright guys, so here's my piece of wood setup. This is mahogany, and this is what we're making. So I've got some dimensions that I'm going to try to copy exactly, or as much as I possibly can. It's about 1 inch on the head and the collar. It's about a little bit over 1/2 inch on the neck under the collar. This bead here is about 1.5 inches, and this bead here is just around 2 inches. So I'm going to mark all that out, and why don't we just go ahead and get this thing started. So I've transferred all those marks to a piece of wood that I can quickly mark out all of my transition places, and I know how thick they're all supposed to be. There's the bottom bead, top of the bottom bead is the second bead. On top of that, here is the ridge of the cut back. Here is my neck bead or the collar, and here is the top of that, and then the top of the head goes right here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this down to 1 inch, and then I'm going to make my way backwards. So there's my collar. Go down below the collar. I need about 1/2 inch underneath the collar. So that's getting pretty close. Alright, now I need to bring this section down to 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to start there. All of this just needs to come away. I'm switching to my bigger gouge. Alright, that's getting pretty close. I'm going to take some quick measurements real quick. I am at, alright, 1.37 there, so that all needs to come down. I'm at 0.8 there, and where is 1.5? Am I at? Alright, so I'm at a little over 2 there, or a little under 2, but that's alright. 2 inches is what I need for the very base. What I'm going to do is actually turn that now. So go ahead and separate the base from the rest of the piece of wood. Down close. See what that's at. 1.72, I need 1.5. Where we at there? 1.56, close enough for now. So here's the bead, and here's the cutback, and from that point forward, I'm going to have a curve. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Switching to my smaller gouge. Ready. Now I'm going to put a concave. Down. This needs to go down to 2. So let's see if I'm at 2 anywhere in there. So just at the bottom of that taper is at 207. So I can take that and I can come back towards this side. Switch out to my smaller gouge again. Turn the bead. Alright, so that's the start of the shape for the bottom bead. How we doing? 8 minutes? That's not bad. Alright, I need to start making some separation between these beads and these cutbacks and all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to use the skew chisel for that. Skew chisel, you start high, find your angle, and you rock that angle in from high to low. You find your angle, and then you rock on the, it's basically like you're gripping it like that and rocking it in. Separation there. I need to make some separation between the big bead and this bead. Start high. Lock in. Need some separation here. This is right back. This bead. And that gives us a little bit of definition. Alright, so all of this is rough turn. I'm going to go to my small gouge. That needs smaller. Indeed. Got it. Going up here. Get up in here. So I'm using this as a scraper right now. Now I'm using it as it's actually supposed to be used. Clean up some of these lines. 15 minutes. I need to check my measurements. So, where are we at here? Still fat on the bead, 1 1/4. Still a little fat on the head. So, you can see though, like the longest bit of time is actually in the refining and getting things to be exactly the same. A lot of people would be like, this is good, I turned the pawn. But not me. I'm going to come in here with this pointed scraper so I can get in really close now that I've got pretty close to my final shape. Alright, so the bead needs to come down about 1/4 of an inch. There you go. We got 23 minutes. So I'm at basically the same that I was here. A little bit bigger. It's alright, I got a sand still. And we were at 23 minutes. 24 minutes, something like that. And this is the piece turned. Now, all I have to do is part this off and then part the bottom off after sanding it, and we're good to go. So I'm just going to do that really quick, and I'll speed through that if I can. Get out of the way. Using 220 grit sandpaper. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. It only took about half an hour per pawn. And a pawn is about as difficult as any other piece in a traditional design like this. So you can expect to spend about 16 hours straight doing a chess set if you're doing all 32 pieces about half an hour a piece. Which, when you think about it, a chess set like this could sell for $1,000, $1,500 with a nice board. So you really should equate your time, as they say, with money or whatever. Like, time is money. And for 16 hours, like, if you got paid $1,000, would you be happy? Yeah, that's pretty good pay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you think you'd enjoy watching more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. So I will see you next time. I think I'm going to finish this set and make a whole video showing each piece turned. If you want to watch that, then I look forward to seeing those videos coming up.